The arena was loud with alien voices, laughter, and bets. 12 tall champions from across the galaxy stood proud, wearing armor and weapons. Then a small human stepped inside. No armor, no weapon, just calm eyes and a quiet walk. Some aliens laughed. Others looked confused. How could this tiny human be a real warrior? He didn't even look strong, but something about him felt wrong. The air changed. Even the apex predator of Zarnok, the deadliest creature in the galaxy, stopped, smiling, and in that moment the laughter slowly faded into silence. The bell rang. A massive lizard warrior roared and charged toward the human. The crowd cheered, expecting a quick and brutal win, but the small human, still calm, didn't move. Then, in a flash, the lizard hit the ground, unconscious. No one saw what happened. No punch, no sound, just one blink. And it was over. The arena went quiet. The judges reviewed the footage in slow motion, but still saw nothing. It was like the human used invisible power. Whispers spread fast. What kind of human is he? Even the apex predator leaned forward, eyes wide. After the second fight, fear spread through the arena. Who was this small human? How did he win without even touching anyone? Galactic spies searched Earth's records, but Lance's file was locked, marked top secret by every major human government. Some parts were even deleted, lost forever. Old warriors spoke in whispers. "I've seen this before," one alien said. "Long ago, in a war humans never talk about." The apex predator didn't laugh anymore. He watched Lance closely, now not like prey, but like a threat. And deep inside, a memory returned of something terrible, something that looked just like him. 3 alien champions stepped forward together, tall, armed, angry. The crowd cheered, certain this time the human would fall. Lance stood still. The signal was given. They attacked at once, fast and brutal. 1 second passed. Then, all 3 hit the floor. No blood, no screams, just silence. The crowd froze. No one understood what had happened. The slow-motion replay showed Lance moving just once. A simple step, a flick of his hand. That was it. The apex predator's claws twitched. For the first time in his life, he felt something new. Fear. Late that night, the apex predator called for a private meeting. No cameras, no audience, just him and the human. Inside the dark chamber, the massive beast leaned forward. His voice was low and shaky. "What are you?" he asked. Lance said nothing, just stared with calm eyes. The predator continued. "Long ago, our kind met something like you. It didn't speak. It didn't bleed. It ended entire bloodlines. We called it Deathwalker." Lance finally spoke. "I came to remind you. The apex predator, feared across galaxies, took one small step back. Something old had returned, something deadly. A powerful galactic AI scanned Lance's face. Suddenly, alarms blared, systems crashed. One warning repeated over and over: forbidden. Entity detected. The judges panicked. Security bots rushed in, but Lance didn't move. He just watched. An old alien general stared at the screen, frozen. "That's him," he whispered. "He led a strike team 200 years ago. He should be dead." "But he hasn't aged," another said. "How is that possible?" No answers came, just fear. The apex predator looked at Lance again, not as a warrior, but as a ghost the galaxy had tried to forget. The galactic. Judges met behind closed doors. Their voices were loud, nervous. "He's not using weapons," one argued. "He's not even breaking rules," another replied. "Then change the rules," someone shouted, "before the apex predator refuses to fight." The arena was supposed to show strength. But now the crowd was talking only about one thing: the small human. Alien leaders feared what came next. If Lance defeated the apex predator, everything would change. Power, fear, respect, it would all shift toward Earth. And so they announced it. One final match: Lance versus the apex predator. The sci-fi arena was packed. Lights blazed. Cameras rolled. Everyone waited for the final fight: Lance versus the apex predator. The predator stepped into the ring, muscles tight, claws ready. The crowd held its breath. Then, something unexpected happened. The apex predator dropped to one knee. Gasps filled the air. Even the judges stood in shock. In a deep voice, the predator said, "I will not fight the one who hunts death." Lance said nothing. He simply turned and walked away. No cheers, no music, just silence. Because in that moment, the galaxy understood. True power doesn't need to fight a secret message leaked from Earth's highest command. Send Lance only if the galaxy needs a reminder. Flashbacks showed Lance training in harsh places, where gravity crushed bones and cold froze breath. He was not a fighter by choice. He was Earth's warning, a symbol to scare the galaxy without firing a single shot. Other species whispered in fear. They wondered if Earth's quiet strength was stronger than all their armies combined. Lance's calm eyes hid a powerful secret. He was not just small. He was a reminder that humanity was not to be underestimated. No one laughed at humans anymore. They watched their size, their calm faces, and their quiet power. Peace talks began. Old enemies signed new treaties. Earth was invited to the Galactic High Council. Lance disappeared without a word. Some said he returned home. Others whispered he was waiting, ready for what comes next. In a distant star system, the apex predator sent a message to Earth. Send him again. The galaxy had changed forever, because the smallest human had shown them all what real strength means.